Hello, wonderful people of the internet. It is Narishma here from Twitter Time. If you're watching this, thank you. I've been waiting for a really long time to actually make this channel. And I'm actually doing this at 1:48 a.m. and I am really tired, but these two clips just surfaced and I think they are worth checking out. So I just wanted to make a quick, weird kind of first video. I don't want to show my face because I'm like extremely tired and I look like crap, but I want to sort of like react and quickly break down these two teasers. I think that were released. So we're gonna first look at this one. Thanks to Z-Man 966 for releasing this on Twitter, and we're just gonna watch it clip by clip and then talk about it. So let's go.
The Dark One is waking, but there will be one who can stand against him.
Okay, like I already want to go back. Like, of course, we've got Egwene, this magnificent shot, magnificent foreshadowing right there with the colors. No spoilers, by the way, so I don't want to spoil stuff. So, um, this shot here, right here, is kind of funny because we've already seen some leaked pictures of this area, which appears to be Tar Valon. So we'll have to see what is happening here. But this is pretty much confirmed, I think, that we're not going to see Camelin and we're just going to see Tar Valon instead. So, yeah, this looks to be it. It looks really cool. I like the colors. Like Barney, I'm kind of sad he's gone, but I'm still really excited to see him. And of course, look at that majestic Two Rivers longbow. That's just epic.
There will be one who can stand against.
Here's Nyneave looking awesome. Well, she's not actually looking awesome. She's looking really scared, but you know what I mean.
Stand against him.
Perrin is looking pissed. I don't know what's happening. Is that a person right there? I don't. What is that? Like, what's going on here? He looks really mad.
And it's one.
Okay, Rand, he's probably looking at the fade or something. I think we've already seen a couple of these shots where he's in the quarry road with Tam, so he might be just pointing his arrow at a fade, or I don't know.
It's one of you.
Moraine being awesome. Rosamund Pike is amazing. I'm just really excited. Is that like
One of us.
an entrance to Shatter Logoth?
The drag.
I don't really know what that is, but these statues kind of look like the ones that we've seen in Shatter Logoth before. So my guess, this is a shot from that sequence.
The dragon reborn. The most powerful channeler that ever lived.
Okay, I had a bit of a not a problem, but something was kind of off with Barney's delivery. It kind of seems a bit wooden. I don't know if I'm just getting that vibe.
The dragon reborn.
See, he's like the dragon reborn. Just
the most reborn. Reborn. Us. The dragon reborn.
see what I mean? It's like the dragon reborn. It sounds kind of wooden, and then this part right here, the delivery is also kind of weird. Just listen to it.
The most powerful channeler that ever lived.
I like it because it sounds sarcastic, so it's kind of like on point with Matt, but it still sounds a bit weird. I don't know if it's just me or if you guys are seeing the same vibes here. Again, love this shot of Tar Valon, and love the love that they're finally giving to Robert Jordan, putting him front and center in the trailer. So that's beautiful.
Every prophecy is the same. The dragon.
Ugh, I hate this. I mean, I hate it because I love it and I don't want to get invested in it. But I think they're gonna actually make us care for Rand and Egwene here. So I'm actually really excited to see this dynamic play out. I think it's gonna be heartbreaking. I don't want to go through it, but we will.
The dragon will.
Okay, now this, I love Swan in the books, and I absolutely loved her in the teasers that we've seen. But I think this is the actual best Swan we've gotten, because I think that, like, I don't know, it just gives me epic Swan vibes. Like, and I'm saying Swan, I know it's Swan. It's just don't, I don't know. My pronunciations are gonna be all over the place. It's like 1 a.m.
The dragon will either defeat the Dark One or join him.
Okay, this is interesting defeat the Dark One or join him. I don't know if joining him is actually part of anything that's canon in the books. Someone who's more knowledgeable than me, please let me know. I just know the prophecy states that the dragon will either save the world or destroy it in the process. But I don't know that if they actually like are changing it for the show and making it like, oh, like the dragon is actually going to join the Dark One. And I know that like Brandon wrote a chapter where he actually made the dragon. I'm not gonna say who it is because maybe someone new is actually watching this video, but he made the dragon actually just join the Dark One and destroy the world. So I know that's a thing, but I still think in my personal headcanon, this is not the way it goes in the books. But I'm okay with this change, um, if it happens. But we already know the ending to these books, so I said no spoilers, but like mild spoilers, that's not gonna happen. Now these shots I think are the money shots, like fierce mama bear energy. Love this. Like they're probably facing a Trolloc, and they're like, oh yeah, we don't care. So I love it, and I also love Egwene. Look at that face. Like she's determined. She wants to kill this thing. I think it's a Trolloc. It's probably a Trolloc. You can see like fire from the right side there. So that's probably Trolloc. And let's keep going. Now this, I think this is a guy standing right over here, right? So it's not just one guy like we previously kind of thought, just off the trailer. But again, this is an Aiel. Um, is it Tigraine? Like, I don't want to get into spoilers of what that means, but um, she doesn't look she doesn't look pregnant, right? You know what I mean? I don't want to get into spoilers, and this, of course, is a very spoilery thing to discuss, so I don't want to get into it. But this is a very big deal, and yeah, now that I'm looking at it, this is clearly another guy who is not the guy who we presume to be this guy. I'm trying to not spoil anything, but yeah, there's definitely another guy right here in the background. So stabby, stabby. There's blood. I mean, there's discussion about the rating of the show, but there's some blood. Maybe it's not Game of Thrones spurting in your face blood, but there is some blood. I'm excited.
We'll join.
One power stuff. We've seen this in the behind the scenes clip, looking good, looking nice. I like how the warders are actually like they seem to be like aware that she's gonna blow up stuff in the background because they're kind of like ducking and being like all cool while she's like all cool. I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, but it gives me that vibe.
I'll kill them myself.
Moraine, that iconic line.
Myself before I let him have them. We'll join him. I'll kill them myself before I let him have them.
Love it. And we get to see this epic shot. It looks really crappy right here, but it looks way better if you look up the video by yourself. But this shot is just like I'm dying to see this on the show. It's gonna be epic. Dan the Murdral. Just Dan. I don't have anything else to say. He's Dan the Murdral. He's epic. Probably next Halloween I'll try to be a Murdral, but I don't know. But Dan, I hope he survives season 1. He won't, but I hope that Murdral Dan is able to continue into the later seasons of the Wheel of Time. That would be epic, but not realistic.
The Wheel of Time.
In case you didn't know what this video was about.
Only on Prime Video.
In case you didn't know where it was. Okay, so that is one video that actually kind of, I think it took a bit of a while, so I might cut this in the middle, so I'm just like babbling on right here. I want to look for the Nyneave clip. I think it's here. There we go. Nyneave! Okay, let's go.
The Dark One is waking.
He is waking. We get to see Nyneave. This is apparently the scene where she does the epic braid tug, I think. So let's just see the clip, and I'll say something at the end where I think that braid flip might be. Nyneave is scared. I love this because Nyneave is a very complex character. She's not 100% like super strong. She's like very vulnerable, and this gives me that vibe, and I like it. Okay, she's definitely scared. That Trolloc looks great, but I don't know if it's maybe it actually kind of looks silly, but I like it. It looks good. Okay, this is the shot. This is I just love this shot. I just think it's a great shot. We get to see Dan. We get to see Dan's horse. We get to see Dan's friends. Like, what is not to like here? We get to see all these Trollocs. Look at their faces; they're completely different. I love the attention to detail here, which is something that most people would actually not notice, and probably they could have just gone away with that aspect, but they actually went and made different Trollocs. So I'm really excited to see like breakdowns of the different Trollocs on YouTube and Twitter and all that stuff. Wait, is it Trollocs? Trolloc guy? I don't know. Try to be funny. I'll probably edit that out. That's kind of cringy. Okay. Next topic.
If we do not stop him, the whole world will turn to darkness.
Love, absolutely love that transition. Dragon Mount. It's smoking hot. And look at that! Look at that phallic symbol. Like, looks epic. I'm just really loving Tarvalin here. Um, lo- love.
Turn to darkness.
It's just a great transition. It actually looks really high budget too. So one of my initial worries with this show was that Amazon wasn't going to make it look that good because although Amazon has stepped their game up, I think they do have some shows that they don't necessarily look that good. But this looks bangers. Like, this is awesome. Trolloc looking hairy. Where's Nyneave though? Is she okay? She's probably not in this pond right here. She's probably somewhere over here. I don't know.
There will be one.
Okay, Perrin. I think these shots are from Faldara, based on a lot of the YouTube videos that you guys made that are definitely better than this one. But yeah, I think this is definitely Faldara.
One who can
Just Egwene, beautiful shot. Probably my favorite shot so far.
stand against him.
Okay, I say probably my favorite shot, and then this shot, which is also probably my favorite shot. Damn it. Why does this show make it so hard to pick like a favorite aspect? It's just looking so good right now. And this shot looks great as heck. I actually love Rand. I know there's some people in the Wheel Time community that aren't that big on Rand, but I actually love the character. So getting some Rand here is quintessential and it's epic. So I'm very excited, and this is most definitely Faldera. Okay, this is definitely giving me some Apocalypse Now um, vibes right here. I don't know if anyone's seen this movie, that movie, but I hope you have. But this is definitely giving me some Apocalypse Now vibes right here. It looks epic though.
And it's
Looking at the knife,
one of you.
and then the stabby stab,
The Wheel of Time.
and of course the Dragon's Fang. And
Only on Prime Video.
yep.
Only-
So what I wanted to say is that I actually think that the braid tug might actually come after this right here. I think she probably like just injures the Trolloc, and then she comes out of the water. By the way, that shot's kind of funny. She comes out of the water, and maybe the Trolloc's still alive because he's a Trolloc. Or maybe there's another Trolloc, but I don't think Nyneave will be able to kill it with just one strike. Maybe she stabs him repeatedly, and we just don't see this here in the trailer. But yeah, loving the imagery though. Like, the Fang looks epic. Really excited, and I'm honestly really in love with the choices that they've made to show these Easter eggs for the fans. And I think it's really consistent with the world I envisioned when reading the books. So it's kind of like very on your nose and a bit, over the top, really. But it's still, I like it. I like it. So yeah, my theory is that Nynaeve probably comes out of the water. Then either she encounters another Trolloc, or she simply just like encounters the same Trolloc who's not dead already, and then she gives like a braid tug and she does something cool. Because I think Rafe said that she did that tug after doing something really epic. So maybe he's referring to like this quote unquote murder of this Trolloc as being that epic thing. I don't know, just theories. But hey, um,
Only on Prime Video.
yeah, only on Prime Video. So yeah, thank you for watching. I guess this is it for the video. This is very impromptu. I do not have this thing down. Go follow me on Twitter. I love you guys, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video, which I'll do after next Monday because I've got my first medical interview. So, if anyone's actually made it to the end of this video, uh, I love you, and please, just wish me the best on that interview. So, I'll see you on the next video.